슬레이 더 프린세스. 공주를 죽여라. 연애남이다. 아이고야. 소리를 조금. 건너뛰기 보니까 약간 다회차 관장님 한대요. 용사 공주.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
왜지? 탐색. 와, 맞네. 세상의 종말. 무슨 소리를 하는 거야? 공주를 가둬두는 바람에. 되게 중의적이네요. 바람이 공주를 가뒀는지, 내가 공주를 가두는 바람이 이렇게 끝장내고 싶어지는 거지. 죽이는 건 나쁜 일 같은데 다른 사람 시키면 안 돼. 됐어 하는데. 어떻게 하는지 고마워. 군주제를 타다하고 싶었어. 혁명의 영원하라. 내가 세상이 끝장나도 괜찮아.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
그렇긴 하죠. 나는 뭐가 바로 끝날 것 같아서 일단은.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
왜 위험해?
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
아니 뭐 밖에 나온다고 왜?
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
공주를 가둬는 바람에 진짜 너무.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because unless, of course...
짜증나네. 뭐가 더 많이 생겼는데. 자, 아래 보면은 이제 이렇게 아주 오두막으로 가서 공주랑 대화를 해볼게. 공주가 네 말처럼 나쁜 사람이라면 공주를 처치할 수도 있어. 하지만 공주를 직접 만나기 전까지는 아무것도 하지 않을 거야. 다른 사람 시켜.
if only that were the case. I have to say, I'm surprised. Like I said, I don't make the rules,
규칙은
no
해설자가
matter how much I
아니니까.
wish I did.
입증할 게
Look,
있어.
you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you...
여정이 끝이다.
Yes, but you'll have...
보상을 준다. 어떤
It's
보상?
a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
훨씬 더.
And whatever
어떤
you think
보상?
it might... Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning.
일단은 그래도
If you go in prepared to hear her out,
공주랑 조금
she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
대화를
And
해보는
the
게.
more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns? You make your way up the short path. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
용사의 목소리.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking.
들어간다밖에 없네. 들어가자.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
칼이.
The only the blade is your implement. You'll need.
칼을 굳이 챙기지 맙시다.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This, her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
그렇게 부드럽진 않은데.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of.
일단은 말은 하지 말고
Good.
내려갑시다.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the
한 손은 뺀
princess.
건가?
There's a heavy chain around. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. Do you think you...
풀 수 있나요? 얘기를 하지.
Okay.
되게 무섭게 생겼네요. 이름이 뭐냐 아는 게 없다. 오랜만에 만난 사람은 뭐 마실 건 또 어떻게? 그러게. 그래서 내보내면 뭘 할 생각이야? 또한 미안하지만 다시 문제가 없어. 칼날을 가져온다. 아무 말도 하지 않고 가져온다. 일단 이렇게 가져올 준비를 꺼내준다. 일단은 그렇게 막 위협 왜 갇혀져 있는지.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being
열쇠를.
some sort of an explanation.
You have all the explanation.
이름.
Oh,
She pauses.
you can address me as your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess.
Is princess her name or her title?
그러니까
What if it's both?
이름이 공주
Could you
공주야.
imagine being named Princess Princess?
김공주신가?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten.
너무 오래됐다.
I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting.
그러면 그렇게 오래됐는데 어떻게
I
살아?
don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen. But okay, but actually, what?
이게 뭐 긁은 건가 아니면 그냥 그래픽 이런 건가? 일단은 협박을 합니다.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs.
So, what? You're going to try and kill me? You'll regret this. I promise you. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before.
Slip these chains? She can't, right?
이거 무섭냐?
She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? She
진작에
has to be
나가든가.
bluffing, but you rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support you slowly creep down the
죽일 건
basement
아니었어.
stairs. Where the princess sat only a moment ago,
이런
there's only
미친.
a severed arm. It's cooling. Is it just me?
안녕은 돌았나? 어디 계세요, 공주님?
This is a dangerous play. She doesn't have a weapon, and she's...
아니요.
You
Lord.
close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once... Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have to settle in against the fog. It isn't long before you start to drift
안 돼,
off,
안 돼, 자면
your
안 돼.
eyelids heavy with fatigue.
이런 미친.
But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the...
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. Oh, it's probably a good...
She sounds terrified as she violently rattles the door.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No.
이 뭔데요?
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
나 도와준 적이
You
없는데.
try and stumble to your feet. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb,
야,
and then your feet. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
갖고 놀아봐. 어떻게?
She steps closer,
미안.
one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. What a shame. If you'd only help me get...
Your lungs stop drawing.
I'd say better luck next
안
time.
남았다.
But we both know this is the end.
It can't be. This... I'm sorry. Everything goes dark. You're on a path
Oh?
in the woods. You're here to slay her. A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that.
오.
This is the... If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep... Shh. What if he hears us?
편집증 목소리.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
얘는 누구야?
Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the...
나는 정신병자인가?
We could go back and forth on this forever.
그치.
Those are two very different questions, but let's say for a moment that this really... If you're back here, I'm assuming we couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, all we did was lock her away. And how... No comment. Well then, congratulations. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess? Obviously, I want you
우리를.
to slay her. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing
지난번
anything?
당시 행동이 어떤
If you're
결과를
asking that, it sounds... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by... Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way... And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here.
다른
Did
세계로 온 건가?
time simply rewind itself? Or do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or, if she brought an end to everything and everyone, I want you. Just be quick about it.
공주에 대해 얘기해 봅시다. 공주 배는 것만으로 온몸에 장애밥이 되는 것 같다. 공주는 공주의 부인이다. 그러니까
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before...
절대 그냥 공주가 아니던데. 그러니까 이 장소는 대체
People locked her in that basement, and I
People.
told you what this place is. It's a park.
그러게 직접
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but you can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. I don't know, I kinda like being special. Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's
네가
not
이제
even the one who
해설
makes the decisions
제가
here.
이제 용사 쟤는 용사고
I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. And for what? We don't. You saw what happened to... Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably...
알았어
I've told you everything you need to. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to. Not to sound like a broken record. He isn't telling us. Stop. You see the. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world.
일단 한 번 더 가봅시다.
A warning. She will lie. She will cheat. I don't think lie. He doesn't.
근데 공주가 지금 두 번째인 걸 알려나? 모르려나? 그게 또 모르겠네.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the... The blade is your... Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame.
그니까.
She's already got an out, hasn't she? I'm going to need all of you to pull your... So deep breath in. Very... I'm not the only one who's... Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you have... So focus up.
거울로 다 간다. 거울 한번 봅시다.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
나는 뭐지? 나는 사람이 아닌가? 이거 뭐야 얘들? 나 오른쪽 눈이 안 보여. 나는 정신병자야. 확실해. 정신병자야.
Oh, we should have taken the knife.
아니야.
I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favor. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the... The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending her cruel and play...
I didn't think you'd come back.
봐봐, 돌아올 줄 몰랐어.
Okay, we need a game plan. Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on... You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody need... Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly We're going to die down here. I don't want to die. Please stop saying that.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because
알았어요, 공주님. 아무것도 안 해.
Decide it's best.
There you are.
에라이.
I told you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
반갑습니다.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it.
It's almost like you want me to get you.
죽여?
There has to be... What did you do? Pull yourself together.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you.
As your blood begins to coagulate. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more.
에라이.
As you're... Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start... Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds. Yes, I'm sure. Heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead.
She isn't attacking us. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill in... And how are we supposed to do that? That isn't my... Doesn't matter whose fault. Then you should get looking.
뭐 어떻게 해야 돼?
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
지난번에
I
이거
tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out. Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I am being nice. You're alive. And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Lungs,
You seem...
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
이거
liver,
좀
I am what I
고쳐줘봐.
am. It's not my fault that you keep...
아,
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
악몽과 함께 남는다.
nerves, heart,
뭔가 내보내주면 안 될 것 같기도 하고. 일단은
Because I
당연한
don't
말이긴 한데
want to.
이거
And even if I did, I don't
쉽지
have to.
않아서.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
알았어, 미안.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out. Okay, deep breath. Deep
Heart,
breath, we're
lung,
fine.
리버,
Heart.
러브.
Lungs, liver, you're back.
One moment, and then you're gone.
알았어, 알았어.
Ah,
She pulls away.
but that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
Heart,
I've already done that.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Then we're stuck down here together.
Nerves. Static, and a skipped beat as she touches. No!
아,
Heart!
Oh, and then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too.
Oh.
That's how this all works, right? This doesn't
시까지
happen.
끝나지
A lot
않는다.
can happen before then.
Heart, lungs, liver,
오,
nerves, heart.
Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. I'm not going to destroy the world. I'm going to make it afraid. Just like the world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better. What?
Lungs, liver,
나쁜 놈 같긴 하네.
heart, lungs, liver.
But everyone dies eventually. They're all full of wet, writhing things, and in the end,
Nerves,
each and every one, all I want is to be there for it.
lungs,
I want to watch it happen, and maybe do a little
직접
unwinding
살아있는
myself.
해보고 싶고.
Is that really?
되게 중이병이다.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Like I said, I am sorry.
She raises
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
long gloved finger, its tip hovering just over your skin. Seems heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
근데 너 죽이면 안 돼?
Oh, that's adorable. You don't have anything that can hurt me.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver. The princess cocks her head, neck cracking
이거 되게 안 좋은
uncomfortably.
그건데.
And you can't help but imagine.
Of course I can die. I'm dying all the time, and so are you. But we're both still here, and you can't make me go away.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful.
아씨,
I'll keep you right by my side. A
위험한데.
little good luck charm to make sure I stay free. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
이거
Oh, we both know that you don't have a say here, so you should just look back and see what the bright side is for you. But I'm positive you can find it if you.
liver,
짜증나네.
nerves, heart, lungs.
And then we'll wind up right back where we started. Round and round we'll go. I wonder what will be different next time. Maybe you'll actually be. I'm always.
죽여라 그냥.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Is that a bet you're willing to take?
lungs,
Imagine climbing a mountain of lifetimes.
liver,
And when you finally reach the summit,
liver,
when you finally win, the only view you find is me.
nerves,
And then I push you, and you go tumbling all the way down those millions upon millions of battered and broken pieces of you that couldn't make the cut. What then? Would you have it in you to climb again? It sounds like a lot of effort for nothing. When instead we can just leave this place together.
liver,
Hand-
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
도망칠 수가 있네.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not.
징그러워.
I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies like a creeping mold. The complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone.
공주에 대한 얘기 같은데.
And then it's there again.
공주의 길.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger. Rage. Distance. Poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
내 몸은 죽었으나 난 살아있다. The moment you were journey.
You're on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? There was a princess, I think.
절망의
It's
목소리.
all so fuzzy. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I...
Oh.
You've already been here, haven't I? Guess. It
엄청
feels so
오래전.
long ago, almost like we've never left.
그럼 공주는 또 이제 80년 살았다 죽고를 되게 이미 많이 반복하는 상태네요.
We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay. We decide. Yeah, we're supposed to let her
지혜주의자
out.
목소리.
It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
계속 나도 죽고 살았다를 반복하면서 되게 자아분열이.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your... We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's a... There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
사모하는 존재를 사랑하는 게 가능하긴 한가?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let...
일단은
Many times. It feels like we've been here forever. It also feels like we've barely... It doesn't matter. Yes, we just have... It won't. It will be for us. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine, there's no difference between fine and not fine. It just...
해설자조차 이제 모르겠네. 난. 일단은
What does here even mean if you really think about it?
여기 어떤 의미일까?
Shut up. You did your best, really. There's... And are cruel and beautiful. You're lucky. What? I've tried to keep them numb.
내 생각엔 다들 틀린
Of
것
course
같아.
we're wrong. She's the only thing. Yes, obviously there.
내가 한 행동을 내가 기억하지 못하면 애초에 그건 내가 한 행동이 아닐 수도 표치한다는 거 알고 있는데.
Don't think about that. Maybe your shadow. Ugh. Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is? They're good questions. They all just end in quick. It doesn't matter what we do because. And then she's. If you all just. Your thoughts are far too scattered.
모두가
We've
오지마.
tried that.
해봤다.
It doesn't work.
안 됐다.
Our hearts always brought. The deck is so many paths, and they're all circle.
아니?
Do nothing. That's
아무것도 안 할
new
건데.
one. Huh. Do you think it'll work?
가만히 있을 거야.
Nothing. Boo. He's not the one who got us into this. At least I keep you breathing around her. See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? And that kind of attitude, great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. We'll get you killed by him. Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. I wonder what we look like right now. Are we standing? Sitting? My point is...
계속해서
Congratulations. You continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing.
들려?
Wait. Ha! It's our turn to flip the table. This is the end. Everything is wrong. What is that twisting feeling?
왜 이래 이거?
We're so small.
어?
I don't think we're supposed to be here. Just another bout. I can't. Finally. I've just... I thought I would
뭐야?
last without them. I thought I was special.
나무가 되는
Well, it
건가?
looks like this was a good idea. Something new is happening, right? Guys?
어이구. 나는 저절로 가득 차 있다. 공간이 필요하다. 나를 닮은 무언가가 반대죠. 후회. 힘들게 손가락. 나만의 유일한 거. 뭐야?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
진정한 슬레이더
And in the
프린세스의
basement of that
시작이라고
cabin
깨졌긴 했는데
is a princess.
일단 완전 처음으로
You're here to slay her.
참고 2회차 됐네. 세상이 좀 완전 처음이네. 2회차 같습니다. 일단은 갑시다.
You make your way up the shore. We're not going to go through. Ignore.
건너뛰고 다 들어왔네. 그냥 지하실로 갑시다. 아이고. 건너뛰기 끌게요. 안녕.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
내려가면 어떻게 말지?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi.
할 수 있냐? 얘기부터 합시다.
Okay.
이름 뭐세요?
Oh,
공주겠죠? 공주세요? 그러니까
Of course I'm locked up down here for. I don't actually know.
일단은 말의 사실대로. 아씨 잘못 눌렀다. 하지만 그치.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world. I think.
아 근데 내가 봐온 게 있어가지고 이게 참.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
That's. How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
알 것 같긴 한데. 어떻게 끝낼지 말해주니. 일단은 거짓말을 치면 또 화낼 것 같은데.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone.
그냥
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here, whoever sent you to slay me
그렇지 않아.
claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come.
She has a point. We're talking like this for.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to say. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. Do you really think I can even end the world? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
세상을
We
집어
stand to
삼키라는
lose.
군주에 불과하다. 일단은 이게
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't, so I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out
노래가
of here.
멈췄어.
It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
갑자기
But
신경질을.
if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice.
아이씨. 솔직히 얘를 이길 수 있을 것 같지 않아 이번 한번. 근데 이미 눈이 되게 나빠졌어. 칼날도 가져오면은 얘가 아무 기능도 못하고 죽었으니까 이번에 한번 살짝 살펴.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
You're making. No. You walk up to the chain. They're large and heavy. Far too.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere up. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never.
그러니까 다른 방법 없을까?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
이 팔 자르는 거. 너가 했었어 네 스스로.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
그치.
She offers the suggestion with almost. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. Is someone else here?
어? 일단 어차피 잠가는데 소용이 없잖아. 내려갈까? 문을 일단
You
열어봅시다.
try the door.
꺼내도
Your shouts and plead. You're here to slay the princess. You make your way to the bottom of the stair. Easier for who? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
이마.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
나도 잡혔어.
There's a slight panic rising in the prince.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh.
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
진작에 이러시지 왜?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind.
내가
It's the
오니까.
blade from upstairs. You're not sure how, or we could use it. You won't like.
근데 너무 어차피 나 처치 못하잖아 얘. 구해보자.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the
너
princess's
구해주는 사람
arm,
왜
just
그렇게
above
해?
the unyielding chain. You cut into. The blade is sharp, and it
우와,
takes little
목표적인 거
efforts to
봐.
crack through the bone of her arm.
아니 얘를 죽일 수가 있나? 구해.
Her limb falls. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No. She smiles softly as her gaze. How is she still smiling after?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape
내가
to the world.
죽을 수 없어요.
No. As the princess approaches the bottom
어?
stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
그러네. 나는 보니까 이중인격 그런 다중인격.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
경고한다 있긴 하네요.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm...
다 터치한다밖에 없네요. 또 저항한다. 저 한번
The
해봅시다.
blade! Move the blade! As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
나도 팔 잘리는 거야?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
팔만
It
잘라.
is agony.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
어이구.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
이게 뭔가
It can't just end like this.
정석적인
Right.
루트.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer, everything goes dark,
난 죽었습니다.
and you die.
숙녀? 숙녀? 숙녀는 또 처음 보지 않나?
You're on a path, you're here to sleep.
그쵸.
My
나쁜 자식.
tricks. If he doesn't remember what happened.
Yes, he didn't approve
Oh.
of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
이번엔 상사병 목소리네. 저번에는 아까 편집장의 목소리였는데.
Our beloved. Yes, you'll have to be very.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then,
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him.
what can I say?
A warning.
아까 봤던
Before you go
모든
any further,
그게
she will lie, she will cheat.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little...
I think we've already.
I do, but I also speak from the...
Sure, yeah, your passions are. Don't pay their bickering any.
아, 이게 봤던
The
처음에
interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded. The blade is your.
거울을 굳이 보진 말고 들어갑시다.
The door to the basement creaks
거울
open,
바로 없어졌어.
revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold trimmed, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
공주를 한번 구해주니까 되게 발전을
A soft voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's. I've held my tongue. Yes, for
결혼식
everyone's
줄까?
sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all. You walk down
Oh.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
근데
binding
뭔가
her to the far wall.
처음에 이미 다 봐버린 느낌인데. 절망의 목소리. 이 목소리 그들이 이제 1회차 때 내 선택에 대해서 이제 하나씩 생기는 그런 목소리 같은데, 공주가 80년마다 이제 죽었다 깨어났다 한다 했으니까 한 번 구할 때마다 약간 좀 과거로 가는 그런 느낌 같은데.
My love! You know she can't hear you. She may not be. Oh, your spirit's plenty.
It's you, my dashing hero.
Did you hear that?
And she called us a hero.
좋아하는 거 봐라.
Flattery really goes a long way. Waiting for you to come
이
back.
해설자는 누구지 그러면?
I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the
아까
woods,
제대로
but
못
this is
봤는데.
next to incontrovertible evidence.
어?
You've been here before.
돌아오기를 기다리고 있었다. 그런데.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
그치.
Well, she killed.
Only because he made us try and
기억하네.
kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain
이
unstained by
공주는 아직
cruelty.
자동감으로 덜펴지지 않았다.
And you've died before. So an
말했네.
entire world has been damned to
마음가짐
oblivion.
소용돌이 속으로 사라지게
I'd really
해줬다.
hoped I'd be the first, but we damned a whole world. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else.
돌아오지 않았다.
You can't keep hopping between worlds
다른
forever,
곳에 있고.
especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off
다시
again.
자르셔도 돼요. 왜 이렇게
We won't be
좋아하시죠?
laying a finger on her perfect wrists. And indeed, we won't even have...
What? No, she's a prisoner here. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic...
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior. And
죽이려고 날 여기로 보낼 줄 안 해본 거였어. 일단은
another
저번에
version of me was pushed to such drastic.
또
That's
다른
okay.
제가
You were just doing your best.
She took that in. That's because she's Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right,
얘기는 없다.
because I like it better if she...
이게 좀 궁금하긴 해요.
You died, and now we're talking.
그러니까
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to...
Are you listening to her?
얘도
That's a confession.
400입니다. 이 세상은 끔찍해. 인간들은 저 이거는 너무
Then I didn't end the world.
내가 세상을 끝낸 게 아니었어.
See? She didn't confess any...
왜 그랬어요?
I'm sorry. Didn't you?
Did?
그렇긴
We
하지.
warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's
그래.
practically telling her to kill us.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness.
조종은 당하겠지만 구한다밖에 없는데 근데 구해야죠.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
풀어줄 수가
I
있네.
can't believe it.
I told you.
나
There's
근데
no life more worth living than that
언제 이
of a true
괴물에서 탈출하는
believer.
거지?
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
그래 그래.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
아니 나 쟤 못 이긴다니까.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have...
What do we do now?
뭘 하길 원하시는데요?
Let me guess.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong.
공주가
What if
세상에
this whole
정말을 원하지
so
않는다면?
gullible? is the only thing you've ever...
I think I want to leave. And I think
아, 뭔가 이때는 너무 이제 죽어가지고 한번 멘탈이 초기화된 상태인가?
The princess... And then she shrugged.
I don't know.
나요?
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I...
소리가 점점 되게 이상해지고 있죠. 이걸 더 물어봤다간 되게 잘못될 것 같긴 해요. 머리까지 피했다 한번 보여요. 되게 자아가 없는 상태네. 타인의 행복이 자기의 행복이라고 이제 착각을 하는 그런. 난 네가 나를 불행하게 만들게. 이건 절대 안 되죠. 너는 나를 행복하게 만드는 것 이상이 무언가라고 해야 해요. 좀 무서운데요.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine. We have each other. I like to think that you... Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been... I will mope
노래가
about it.
다시
Because
돌아왔네.
moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
나희차.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your
또
face and the
그
lock...
트네.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know.
Oh no. Did someone lock us in here?
She's right. It isn't fair. But the
차라리
unfair... Enough with this true...
Of course you wouldn't understand.
Are you listening to this? I'm just along for the ride.
열 수 있을 것 같아. 아니, 이건 내가 해야 할 거야.
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
뭐 열었어?
You place your hand on the door. And...
And
The lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as...
You and the
열렸어.
princess make your way upstairs. And the blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the... You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world,
무대에 하나
that's not how this... Yes, what he said. That's not how this works.
해피엔딩이다. 얘는 내가 행복한 걸 원한다. 자, 얼마나 사용할 수 있어.
What a romantic suggestion.
얼굴이
You're
안
right.
좋아졌는데.
That's exactly what I just... Did you suggest that? You answered me.
But the door's right there.
Wait. Why would she say that? She's not wooed by you because
여기
staying
있으면
here
함께
and
살아야
building a
되니까.
life together.
But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you.
Oh.
This is really what you want, though.
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
어디 오는 거세요?
I guess we could do that.
해보자고.
She doesn't seem... But she can't... I don't know. No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a prince... As the voice thinks its thought,
Oh, wow.
your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do
왜 이래
that.
상사병?
Oh, but I do.
왜 이래?
What? Are you sure you want to know?
Oh.
You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around
Where?
your ribs.
Oh no! What are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to... And yet, it's done. It will be soon.
왜?
You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied.
Don't mind my sacrifice.
공주님 원하는지
It's a
모르겠네.
fair price to pay to give her everything.
Oh.
Oh.
I see. You're
심장?
trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess. Everything goes dark. Yes.
행복한 결말. 뭐지?
You're on a path in the woods. Mate,
되게-
we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me?
뭐야?
You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are... We've been here before. Well, not here, but... Now. He's clearly
Here's your-
disorientated. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite... Right on cue, here's the new guy. Thank you.
반갑다.
I'm just happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know... Well, we know that now, thanks to you. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High-arched windows line the
되게
walls.
왕족의
Before you,
품격
there's...
같네. 칼도 없어? 거울에 다가가면 안 되는 건 되게 국룰이죠.
Yeah.
얘는 어디 갔어?
We're better off without him, if you ask me. One lesson. Is that so?
돌아서서 떠납시다.
As you foolishly turn to leave the cabin and Oh, isn't that convenient? As you turn around, that is convenient. Look at us crossing off a whole avenue of exploration. You know, I'm starting because he's blowing smoke up your ass. Because he doesn't matter who put that wall there, because it's there, with nowhere to go but fall.
거울은
What is that? Is this some sort of a bit? There is no mirror.
봐봐 없대잖아.
There's only the stained glass window. Oh my! I see it. Good for you. Mirror or no mirror, the door to the base.
거울
Across the
아니잖아.
room, stopping just in front. Well, you reach forward, your hand in. It's. I'm just glad we can all agree on a shared
난 왜
reality.
자꾸 환상으로 거울을 보는 거지?
And then you push the door open. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably. No, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. Don't worry about it, but I'm not. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice. Her voice, gentle and warm, with an under.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
저녁 준비했대.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened, why are you so on edge? This is gotta say, I'm with him on this one. That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice and
올라갈게요. 뭐.
This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a... So that's where it is! And the tip is already pointed right at her? Yeah, that is easy.
You're here. Now we can start being happy.
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out.
Isn't that better?
여긴 뭐예요?
It's our happy ending. Just like you asked.
어떻게 하지?
Oh, right, dinner.
Flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table.
이야.
In its wake, it leaves a feast.
이 형님도 사람
Go ahead and dig in.
Am I ever? Yeah, more than that.
일단 먹읍시다 뭐. 아니야 거절하자.
It's okay. It's okay.
어?
We can figure something out. This is fine. This is fine. This isn't.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters, and then...
What just happened?
Not a fan of whatever just happened.
뒤에 4개 중에 하나를
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter,
이거는 밥을
their
빨리 먹어야
flames
할 것
licking
같은데?
at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Yeah.
The princess's eyes dart to
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that be nice? What if we played a game?
Yes, I love games.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
Flames roar and the shadow comes
네,
dancing across the
해야겠죠.
table.
언젠간
It
끝날 것
leaves
같긴
behind
한데
an
또
intricate game. Its pieces
We can probably work together.
great. We don't even have a rule book. That means I don't think it really matters. This what? You don't want to win?
시간을 때우기.
To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate you and the princess do indeed figure it out as you
잘
go.
만들게.
And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculation.
게임
Oh,
되게 내
I
상황.
think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start. She only made us start over because we were winning. Time passes. You play. Boom. And there you have it. What did I tell you? Am I great at games or am I great at games?
게임
Oh, you won.
한번 더.
Time
언제
passes.
언제까지?
Oh,
There is a long pause.
this isn't fun.
You don't need me to tell you that
이젠
the princess visibly panics as another talk.
Wait. Maybe this is just too.
Yeah. The shadow descends on the board, and so you do. But then you
Well,
get used to the addition. More pieces are added. Winning and losing become nothing.
I'm out of ideas.
되죠.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames.
I'm happy.
그림자가 뭐지?
I promise. We're both.
This is. Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? Yeah. But as you attempt to get up, the torches flare and shadowed hands pin your wrists to the arms of your too comfortable seat.
왜 눌러?
There will be no getting up. There will be no attempts to.
저도 지금은.
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence.
Yes. Why wouldn't I be?
She's being defensive.
I don't feel anything.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
모르지. 꺼지게 두면 안 돼. 꺼도 상관없죠. 그림자 보기는 좋지 않아요. 불이 꺼졌다 어떻게 하는지 봐야. 이 세상에 모든 할 수 있다는 당연히 너라면 어떻게 했을 건데.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
난 왜 용서하지?
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
공허한 기분이야. 그런 거 당했는데 왜 울어? 괜찮아. 거지 않네. 눈은 떠도 나 여기 있잖아. 다른 지금 없소리 그냥 어떻게 소리 안 됐을 뿐이야. 내 딸처럼 느껴지네. 공주 아무것도 하지 않는다.
The princess's eyes dark.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs.
Do you still care about me?
지금도 절 아끼나요? 아마 이때 공주가 죽여달라고 해가지고 이걸 경험한 게 아마 해설자 아닐까 싶긴 한데. 절 아끼나요? 네,
I don't know what this is.
저도 잘 모르겠어요.
Yeah, it's time for us to leave.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real... Yes, well, I've seen my fairies. Well, this is less work for us anyways. Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the
princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I
나왔다.
think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone. No boss anymore, no one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then.
The stars are. I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
이제 아마
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
왜래? 이거 나도 경험했던 그거잖아.
She's gone. Where did she go?
거울을
Is that
남겼다.
I'm begging you. This doesn't. If he thinks it's bad, I'm.
처음 보는 건가? 나구나. 뭐야? 잘못하겠다.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
숲밖 공간에서 만난 주제가 다시인 거지. 얘는 뭐야? 헬 잘 알아.
You are the only thing. The space we're in is vacant.
내가 한번 가본 적 있는데.
I am solitary lights in a person, a set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think we are oceans reduced to
뭔
How can the world have ended? I have only just now stirred to Nothing. There is no exit. But this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget. If only you believe her to be. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole.
뭐라 허라.
Then we will be here forever. I have not lived
살아본 적이 없다.
more than you have found, but less. If you need time,
아,
you are as I am now, and for I am not you, but I know that I would return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want.
게임이 꺼졌는데요. 어이구. 아마도 도전 과제가 되게 많은 거 보니까 영겁의 시간이 뭐
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
이렇게 이게 해야 하나 보네. 할 수 있게.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
챕터 1 정직한 마음이라는.
You're on a path in the woods.
자, 한번 바로 떠나면 어떻게 될까요?
Fine. I suppose. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
그러면 공주 어떻게
Ignore
된
that
거지?
annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
어?
It looks like this path.
아니야, 떠나.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably.
죽어 마땅한 걸지를 그냥
Your silence is deafening.
아무 말도 없이
But fine.
갑시다.
You turn around and trek back
또
down the path you
오두막이
came. Oh, would you
나오니까.
look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normal. There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much. And here we go. As you
Oh,
trudge into
whoa.
the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner, but as you
Oh.
focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those in every direction, there is a path and a cabin. Wait, but you're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
왜
It
이렇게
doesn't matter how many
망가졌니
paths
너?
or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to show. You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't just lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods.
이방
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
화났네. 밖에 뭐가 있는데요? 거짓말.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this a warning. She will lie,
이
she
장벽은
will
뭐지?
cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. If we're stuck, ignore him. Let's.
들어간 데밖에 없네 또 이거.
The cabin interior is wrong.
어?
A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost
이게
the same
화면에 이렇게
space.
흔들리는 게
It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there. The only furniture of note is a plain table. The blade is your. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just
반항이
leave it to
없어.
collect dust.
이거네.
Or better yet, no, we're taking the knife. I've already told you can't just listen to me. And if you're going to nothing, because just ignore the stress. How? I'm not going to stop doing my job. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting on. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept. Okay, good.
받아들여라.
You take the blue. Okay, fine. You took the how we the other way. Thumb at the bottom. You look much cool. It really doesn't.
칼을 반대로
Switch your grip on the. Yes. Okay. It really doesn't matter.
들어갑시다.
The door to the basement creaks open. Reveal nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably her voice.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here?
왜 이렇게 또
Are you here to...
No. Oh, don't be. I don't want to do this. But we already tried turning around it. And what's that? The fate of the world. There'll still be plenty of ways.
왼쪽에 가파른 중간이겠다. 남자는 가운데지.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you, and all you concentrate on where you are. Careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that. And so you take one
뭐가 막
careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, but no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path.
어?
You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
뭐.
time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
뭐야 이거?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
언제지?
I feel so strange. Oh well, I was the princess. Eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in... And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost my... You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember...
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all?
The shadows recede. She's so... Isn't that fun? If she's keeping her cards close...
I'm tired of waiting for an answer.
뭐야?
As the princess speaks
내
again,
오른쪽 눈은
it's almost as
도대체
if she
뭐지?
fractures. We can do that? I don't like this. Again? Should we tell him? Nah, let him... Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we... Until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on for... It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head. Ooh, new plan!
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as... Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do, all chained up like this, but
다른
I'm the only one down.
She fractures again. I don't like... Neither do I. How would we... You could always start. Which?
누구를?
Any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad... I don't think we're... Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like it certainly looks that way.
뭐야 이거?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? Sometimes you're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
한 명씩 한마디 하고 있. 다섯 개 만들면 끝날 것 같은데 뭐 만들어 볼까 일단.
Is this a quiz? You're the one who came down here. But you know, right? You have to know.
만난
You're the
사람.
only other person I've ever seen. Oh, don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will... How do we decide what to do? Stop overthinking it. Just do...
역시 이거밖에
Wait.
없죠.
That's not... Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot
Yep.
lands. But it lands... You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins. All at once you charge forward, knife gleaming to slay the princess, just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like?
Whoa.
But this... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use it. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to... Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on. Falls apart?
어?
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others we can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. Did you do this? Did we do this?
We should help her. How surprised. I didn't actually think it's a little late for regret.
Please.
야 미안하다 야. 어? 또 이게
She's gone. And is that a... What is that supposed to mean? He's just...
당신은 성장했다. 뭐가 성장했다는 거죠? 아니 뭐야 이거? 또 이 상태에서 시작이야? 나왔어.
Flickering lights in
야,
empty cityscapes
미안하다, 야.
become pockets of vitality and movement.
더
I am more. Whenever you are ready,
야 미안하다.
my roots burrow in an ocean.
그렇구나. 근데 못 죽이는구나. 얼마나 더?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me. You will have your rest. There's nowhere for you. I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect. We will meet again.
이따 보자.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
네, 또 여기야.
While I... That's the spirit. We're not gonna go through...
이번엔 뭐 바로 죽여볼까? 어떻게
The
될지
door to the bed... Her voice...
Who's there?
She sounds
Oh.
dangerous. Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs. She's so... Focus on the task at hand.
왜 이렇게 아직 못 정했어.
That giant knife you're holding kind
Look, don't you dare. It's... You ignore the trembling in your hand.
You poor thing.
You step forward. You're...
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So, you should just drop it.
She's unarmed. I'm not. But we'll keep on.
Hesitating.
You charge the princess,
Yup.
blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of...
일단은 임무를 마무리해야죠.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward.
Oh,
The two of you collapse on the floor.
somehow? I thought this would turn out a little differently. Do you really think that...
It's like she's convinced. But you don't have time to worry over such things.
처음에 하니까 잘.
You're on a path. You're here to... I cannot... If he doesn't remember what happened...
This whole thing's a
배신감의
crock of
모습이지.
shit. She's stabbed to death.
Yeah, that's exactly what you did. It turned...
이렇게. 뭐 가야죠. 뭐별
She could win just...
뭐 어쩔 수도 없어요.
The blade is your implement.
칼 챙깁시다.
The door to the basement creaks open. The air... That's right. Her gr...
I hope you've come to rest.
There is something... Yeah. She thinks she's better than us. Like she does... As you
일대일 한번
descend the
떠보자.
final step, the four... I wonder if she...
Finally, somebody! Quick, get...
Come on now, we're not falling for that. If she sounds threat...
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right? What? No! And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk
찢질
up
않을
to,
거리까리.
not stabbing to...
I have absolutely She's... Just because she's acting like she's got... But you know who is armed?
손을 딱 봐도 뒤에
But
숨기고 있네요.
unnerved. All the more reason to...
A
머리 봐.
knife? What are you talking about? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you.
Huh.
You haven't given me a...
Okay,
말하는
I
거
could have sworn...
증명해봐.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from
뒤돌아.
behind.
But look at this! Hands!
Her smile stretches into an even white...
And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
뒤돌아.
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you... Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually
비밀구요?
not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with...
Her smile drops for a moment.
I assure you, there's no...
I'm inclined to believe her on that. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she...
가자.
The princess
Yup.
falls silent. Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are... But your focus is broken by the horrible sound. Whose meat? Not ours. Hers, at first, then yours. How? What did she even hit? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch,
야 이씨.
you're on a path. No, fuck that. If we...
뭐야 이거?
What? The interior of the cabin, I feel... The circle's getting smaller and
잘할까?
smaller. Good. It's
전투가.
better that way. Great. So obviously you've already... This is our... No wonder things have fallen. That can't be right. Nah. The only furniture of note is a bent metal
절대
table.
테이블.
We take it. Okay, sure. You take the blade before
자동으로
letting me finish
챙겨줘.
telling you it's there. This feels right. That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
이기면 되잖아.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now. That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing. I'd love to get started just as much as you. You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door. There's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. I can feel the air. If it's in our... You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping. Let's just fumble for the handle and... You reach forward and place your hand... And the mirror's... It was inevitable. Let's just get this. It's time. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes...
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way, but don't worry about how bad you did last time.
She's got another thing come. Pride makes us dead. Actually, does survive. Nothing bad. Plenty bad has come of it. The past isn't real. Your internal
Yikes.
bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the... She's loose. And
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
와봐.
Shit.
우리는 없어. 공항에 있다고 공주를
Yeah, that's right. We just have to...
Just standing there, huh?
You don't have time to finish your thought in a... She skew... Ow. What a surprise. Yeah. We don't even get a second to think. Oh, and I thought that only happens when we... You're on a... No, you're in a... I don't like that we died without us knowing it.
어? 뭐야?
This really, really blurred. Stop saying dead, all of you. This is all horribly wrong. How many... This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This one...
I wonder what you're going to do next.
But I guess we don't have time. Okay. Whatever we do gets us another... We don't need any other voices. Yeah, I'll pass. As long as we keep moving.
Come on.
Okay.
꼬셔보겠어.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
상사병 왔어?
She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see it. Then you skewer yourself.
어?
I thought we both understood that.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything.
하나?
What's the
절망.
point? It's all this. She skewers you.
한 번 더.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
아까 나왔던 모든 방법들 다 쓰는 중이죠 지금 하나씩.
No, you don't get to escape. That's.
See? Okay, yeah. She's going to kill this body either way.
그쵸?
So stop
Skewers
feeling. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? You're right. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
상호 확증 파괴.
You're on a... Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it?
강철
We're
말.
here, which is different. Oh! That won't be very hard. Besides, what better? Sure, I can think of a better way to die. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? The only thing we're gonna manifest. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? How about you stick to describe? Yeah, leave it to the pro.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our...
Fine by me. You walk. It's more of a slide. Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this
Whoa.
room or anything? Don't care. Just want to win.
Hey.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where...
You know, this last time I killed you, I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces, but I guess we're not done. I got something ready for you while you were... I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just gonna...
Are you gonna say what she... well, yeah. She
뭘
says she has some...
준비했다는 거야?
Yeah, I think I speak for... Really?
Here we go.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it she becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering
Yeah.
against the walls, all that remains in the center of the room.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit, she's
뭘?
gorgeous.
얘는
Yes. Do you think we can... That looked... How is hearts still... This is fake. This is... She doesn't even have a back anymore.
어떻게?
This is all just.
We're screwed. What just happened? It's so quiet.
마음이 비었어.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once. You're incredible.
둘다 브레이크. 한 번 더 성장을 하겠죠. 부패, 당신이 시들었다. 어? 뭐야? 이번에 왜 이거야?
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
어떻게 해야 해?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less.
원망하진 않지.
It says that your heart is gentle. We will know when we... Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring. My joy is...
알았어.
I will be here
Gotcha.
when it is time for us to meet again.
You're on a path. You're here to.
알아.
Yes.
가자. 야, 가자. 반갑다.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes. She's beautiful. I am begging. You're only making this more.
Thank you. Thank you.
No. You walk up to the chair. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Made out. You attempt to make your someone easier for whom?
아, 이거 이렇게 되는 거.
No, we won't have any. Okay, you bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just...
She pounces on you, but you have a weapon. It's not enough to stop. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your... If we're lucky, the wound... It can't just... As much as I'd prefer... Everything goes dark.
마녀.
Your honor, you're here to slay her. If you don't...
가야죠 뭐.
She will lie. Don't worry. The interior of the cat. The blade is.
그냥 가자.
No blade. It'll always be here if we need it. The door to the basement creaked. The weak starlight. Her voice.
Something nasty finds itself on my stair. But you are. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognize.
She must have you confused. She seems friendly and. You can't. Look. Do you want to hear what you need to stop? Fine.
소치한다고?
Fine.
싫어.
You're the boss. Thank you. You can just make out the shape of the.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer.
She's acting like. Oh, that's pretty. Call it. Well, do you remember us then? No, I don't. I'm just glad. Is it or just focus on the task at hand? I don't. Let's chat her up a bit first. Don't talk to her. You're just.
Well, I seem to remember.
이거는
Ooh, smart. Let's.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't if you're sorry that.
뛰지도 같이 못해.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use the cabin lets prying little. If I'm to leave.
구해주는 게 왜 없지?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from. She could have gotten out. A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
얘는 또 반하고
This is
있네.
why she can't just be a.
가자.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of. She's silent for a long moment, as if
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's.
Oh no, we can't have. It shouldn't matter who leads. Well, if it doesn't matter, somebody has to go first. You're talking a lot about.
가자.
That's right. You're the one who's going.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. You're only saying, I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. Can we walk? No. But the princess is. Isn't that a You're not even going to. What did you just. I think you feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you, and together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally the princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain. Wait, why won't we? I'm afraid your back is
허리가
broken.
부러졌다. 아이고.
Well, you know what? I'll say it. That we were going to help. It's what I would have. If you considered not, of course not. And yet here we are, paralyzed.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
못 일어나.
Oh, I broke your back, did I? You were the one who started this little game, but I'm the victor now. And that means I get to select my prize. Maybe I'll do a bit of.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little. And then you'd say something, and then you would. It's just one. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. Ugh. You're right. The princess's body twitches. Ho ho ho!
It seems you're not the only one.
Wait, it certainly seems that way.
Huh.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I want.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello?
뭐야?
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this. I wasn't feeling much of anything. But
It feels so bad. Like looking in. If he thinks it's bad. What is that supposed to mean? You better watch your back.
하지 마라. 떠나야 한다. 걸어야 한다. 당신은 해체됐다. 또 만나겠죠 이제? 하이.
There's a world beyond. If I did. No.
넌 해설자가 없구나. 해설자가 전화를 공유해줬다.
There's no.
백선적들은 내가 좀.
One.
하나?
Whatever you bring me next will be. I'm sorry. Words are difficult. The vessels you choose to bring me.
그래.
The next time I will be here.
한 번 남았구나. 원홍사 공주.
요.
자, 갑시다. 이번엔 어떻게 할까? 갈색으로 들어갑시다.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I'm probably chained up in. So,
She's unarmed. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
thank you. Maybe now we can just.
Against your better judgment, we'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
이름 뭐야?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your royal.
또
Note the
공주왕
lack
말은.
of detail. Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Princess hesitates. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any. She knows what she'd do.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find. At the end of the day, whatever the two of whoever sent you to slay me
Tiara.
claimed I was a threat to the world. But they.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that but you don't really know me, do you?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth any.
Like I said, it's all about. So do you trust me? The prisoner, the victim.
She's wrong. This isn't about.
봤잖아 이거.
You know. Oh, you have to be kidding me. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended.
Well,
She speaks with. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd. Is someone else here? You're here.
망했어.
You make it easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't. Against you cut into her flesh. She do. How is she so
Thank
여기까지
you.
했잖아.
Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have it. As the prince. Wait, watch me.
했잖아 이거. 경고.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to
이번엔
sink
좀
the
더
blade
깊어.
into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am.
도와줘. 좋아.
The blade. Move.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eye. I'll make this quick.
좀 많이 다른데 이거.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hand. And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains This is the end. I'm afraid it is.
죄수.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to Don't. You know I can hear you two. Let's. You died last time. Sure. Anyway, what do you mean? If it. What a conveniently ambiguous. Oh, how I will. You're talking. No, I'm.
뭐 향하긴 해줘.
She will lie. Yes, yeah. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat. The only furniture of note. The blade is your.
그냥
I'm
가자.
afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. Are you sure? She killed us with it last. Yes, I'm sure. Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope a part of that. Peachy, okay. Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a wonderful. You do exact. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it
이게 내 몸이
regardless.
아닌 것 같은데.
Her voice.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up
왜
at
이렇게
you,
많이 치워져
the
있어?
heavy collar around her. So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Have you noticed the... That was their It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat?
괜찮냐 너?
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
무슨
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon.
Do you think this is a game? Do you think these chains take away my say in things?
야 미안하다.
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chain in an instant there around your neck, both of you
뭐야?
dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut. Brace the metal chains constrict around.
Drop the knife or you die.
What is she doing? We weren't. I can see where she might have. I don't know. How many times did I warn you she's not to be.
아니, 죽일 맘 없어.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, your hands test the bruised flesh of your neck as you.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly.
You can stay right where you.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word. No.
아 보기 싫었는데.
Her eyes stare. I'll be damned. Huh. Killing us? She isn't dead, finally. You hear there's an uneasy sigh. Her head twists slowly to the side. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her. Oh no, oh no. The princess's eyes. I hate. Of course, the princess. Now hold on. I don't have an angle. Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best. You're just wasting your energy.
몸보사. 데리고 와야지.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head. Did you see that? She didn't. But what? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to? You open the cabin door, ready to. Only a world saved.
Well played.
어, 아이.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? Over? But we're still here. Maybe it.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it up. So, this is the outside.
또 이렇게.
She's gone. Is that a?
괜찮다. 끝
What is that supposed to? No.
또 목소리 사라지고. 뭐야 뭐지? 어? 뭐야? 까마귀 아니야 나? 어? 시간 집중하자.
I think you know what I am.
어? 뭐야? 얘가 해설자.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade.
왜 미안하다 야.
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is... It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. I'm aware. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet.
그러니까
Oh, did I?
네가 있는 거지.
That means nothing in the grand scheme of things. This construct you're in contains...
그러니까
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
내가 신이라고.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew when the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after...
두 개? 왜?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died.
작가의 주.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
모든 것이 당신이다. 당신 모든 것을 도착했지만 이를 증언해 줄 리가 아무도 없다. 나 아무것도 좀.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
니마?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
그래?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound,
왜?
a pale imitation of what I actually am.
어떻게 해야
Ever
돼?
the passive player,
Oh.
always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
근데
When the echoes spun us from one into two,
하나의 줄을
he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning?
날까? 저장 처음 해보네.
Even as your eyes begin to open,
좀
you still hold on to the notions of is and is. Of course, I have a say in all of this. You and if we didn't, the winding paths.
많긴 해.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours.
본성이
You
역설이다.
cannot use words to. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
야,
If this is what it. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me,
어?
and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom. but we needed to walk a path together. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond?
그르게의 말에 직접 대항한다. 공동의 인간성에 호소한다. 공주의 권위를 거부한다. 내 주체성을 논한다. 문점 거부 침묵시킨다. 일단은
What you mistake for lecture is merely observation. I only want to help you. You can vainly struggle against me.
Behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
저렇게 생각하고 있다니.
But forever to change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit? But violence has defined the boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless ends.
이거
You are a body. You are gory
칼날
river.
공주.
You are a body again. And you feel on and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts or
You learn to put yourself away. You died countless. Oh, is it not? There is no beginning,
and
there is
다섯
no end, and there is no
There's
end.
only the flood of
There is
bodies.
only the
In
flood
every
of
moment
bodies.
you hold every possible
Every
sensation at
moment
once,
you
and
hold
then you
every
hold them all
possible
again.
sensation at once,
Hold them all
and then you hold. But in the end, you
the end,
reflected it back at me. We can be everything again. We can. You cling to your emotions. Pain is suffering. A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life.
행복 엔딩.
How deep must repetition still our movements, until even the air we breathe is stale? You doused the flames of false devotion, and in my despair, you lifted my. But the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out, and the walls come crashing down. Can you not do for all things what you did for us?
그릇에 말해. 이렇게.
What we saw was a world without me.
You are unmovable. Nothing is immutable. There is no constant. Open your eyes and accept what it is from. What I offer you is not
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have.
그러니까 무슨 용사야?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you. Apparently that's not true. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. There's still a piece of me
이게
nestled
뭐지?
close to where it all began.
It's time to
She's relentless, isn't she? Too bad.
뭐 바로 시작? 야. 그거잖아 이게 또.
Don't think any of the others have forgotten what you said at the mirror, but we can discuss. Do you? It's just us. I think. Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, there's no mirror either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if... No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this the stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
There you are.
풀려있어.
You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out. Yeah, I missed you so much. Not that we've ever really been apart, but still. It feels like it's been so long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion.
야하다.
You are so sweet, but the first time we met, you tried to rescue me, and I stabbed you like 50 times in the chest. And you know how bad of a job I did. You were the one getting stabbed.
알긴
I
하네.
mean, yes, you were possessed by that freaky voice living in your head, but anyways, we both let things get a little out of hand.
You know, when
I'm the princess, the one you've been spending all this time with,
그치.
and you're still real to me. I don't know. We made it to the other side,
반대편에.
and we found each other. I think that means all of the bad was worth it.
이름 좀
I
알려줘.
don't have one, and I think I like it better that way.
왜 또
You
공주냐?
know, you never told me your name. Quiet it is.
not hero. Oh well, quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
I am she as much as she is me. And all of us are... I think I'm different from... I think being her would mean I'd lose a lot of myself along the way. I think I'd have to lose the parts of you that... I don't know. I don't think it's fair to judge her.
그치.
It must be so...
I never thought about it like that.
내 신대군 싫어.
Me neither. It's so... big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day... Can we actually do that?
어디로 가야 하냐? 난 항상 당신과 함께 떠나고 싶었어. 하지만 신이 되고 싶은 생각은 없어. 그냥 지금 이대로 오두막 문을 열고 나가고 싶은 것뿐이야. 나 둘이서. 그 의미를 모르기 때문에 내가 원하는 거야. 저 밖에선 우리 모든 걸 알고 있지. 하지만 이게 뭔지를 모르잖아. 나는 새로운 걸 알고 싶어. 그 의미 중요하지 않아. 중요한 건 우리가 함께 떠날 거라는 사실뿐이지. 내가 원하는 게 전부니까. 어디로 갈진 나도 몰라. 여기만 아니라면 당신과 함께라면 난 더 바랄 게 없어. 다 뭔가 내 굳이
Okay, let's do it.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere.
마지막으로 지하실을 떠났다. 또박또박 공략과 단어 그리고 시끄러우니까 별로 모르겠다. 그날 꼭대기 길고도 짧은 삶에서 서울을 싫어 못한다. 없다. 그럼에도 공주는 여전히 존재한다.
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new. both of us, right?
이렇게. 이렇게 슬레이 더 프린세스 뭔가 변화와 무한성, 유한성 그리고 이제 관계 본질에 대해서 되게 뭔가 이렇게 이게 아마 진엔딩 같긴 한데 그러면은 한번 공주를 죽여볼까요?
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If it, to question everything is to deny. But you found me, and we shared skepticism.
해설자가 원하는 대로
Death is a fantasy. Picture of life. You'd ask the flames of false, but the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out, and the walls come crashing down. But are you still committed to my destruction? Or has your nothing is immutable? There is no constant. You cannot remove. Oh,
그렇지 않다.
then try to destroy.
You don't have to face her alone.
반갑다.
You'll never be able to strike. There's still a piece of me nestled close.
It's time.
아
I'm gonna take that.
여기구나.
But we can discuss.
자 칼을
That's
챙기고
It's almost.
And down we go.
You're really going to do it then, aren't you? But if that's what you want, we might as well talk a bit first. I wouldn't mind if you.
So this is really it.
So this is what it feels like to actually die. I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world would be like without me.
해설자 말대로
But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it.
공주를 죽이면 이제
I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
죽음이 없는 세계가 되겠죠.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
응, 가자.
It's quiet here.
불고리가 있다. 죽음으로부터 자유로워진 세상이.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
얍.
We didn't forget what you told us.
절망의 모습.
You thought we'd be gone. Thought you could taunt us with death. We never left. We've just been quiet, hiding somewhere else. But we don't need to be quiet any longer. We're the house now. We get to make the rules. And I'm not sure you'll like those new rules. You should never make assumptions about things you don't know. Like whether or not the voices in your head will be gone for good.
사라진 게 아니라 그냥 조용히 있던
Sure.
거예요.
And to think I thought we could rely on you. Can't even trust ourselves. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Slaying our beloved and threatening us with damnation. There's no good ending. You all need to lighten up. Telling us we were going to die was... I'm not sure they agree with you. Voices, knives out, boys. It's time to get to work.
오케이. 그러면 이제 한번 신이 돼볼까요? 대박!
It's magnificent. Everything, just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
이렇게 처음으로 전체 수를 귀여워. 어디 이 정도는 있구나. 악몽. 무서웠어 이거. 첨예한 칼날. 깨달음 순간. 숙녀. 죄수. 이방인. 행복한 결말. 시작과 끝. 아, 이렇게. 뭐가 되게 말고도 많긴 하네요. 호적수를 만나죠, 뭐야? 아무튼 이렇게 모든 결말을 다 보고 재밌게 했죠? 뭐 많긴 한데 나름